And we are live early today. It's okay. Most of my UK buddies are actually, it's afternoon there now. So you guys are up. My American friends, probably half and still in bed. That's okay. We'll see who's here. Henry, I'm sure, will be one of the first ones to show up. Let's see. It's going to be a nice day today. 40s, mid 40s. Windy, though. This windy, wind chill in the 30s, but not too bad. Since I do a lot of my work outside, it's going to be a good day. I did, however, pick up the two cylinder heads I've been waiting for anxiously for the Kawasaki Engine that's on the Husqvarna Rider that's been taking up half of my garage space. The heads were about $200 a piece bare, which, ouch. But hey, it is what it is. The valve guides had pulled out. I tried a couple of fixes. They didn't really work. So I told the customer, look, you just got to splurge for the head. The valves are okay. Hardware's okay. I'm just going to install new push rods and new valve stem seals, and we'll go from there. But at this point, it's not worth screwing around with the heads anymore. Hey, Dennis, how are you? So I said Kawasaki engine parts are very, very expensive. And, it's probably going to be a very expensive repair for the guy. But, hey, he bought the tractor new. He never cleaned the fins off. And, is what it is. Let me throw the link out there so if anyone wants to come up. There's the link. Hey, Sparky. Oh, that was fast. What's going on, Spark?
Hello, mate. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Yeah, we've just had some cracking good news today.
Uh-oh, what's up?
My website's up and running.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and you look tired, mate.
Yeah, just one of those days. Yesterday was one of those rainy, crazy days.
Yeah, I know the whole world's going crazy, and I know a lot of people are having problems. But yeah, a lot of people don't see themselves these weeks, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the weather. I don't know if it's just the pandemic. I just don't know.
You guys been getting lots of rain, right? Basically.
We've had a lot of rain. We've just been told we're now in lockdown till the 17th of March.
Oh my gosh! Holy cow! That's like what, another month extension?
Yeah, we've just been told it's go on for a month more. So
yeah, my wife gets her injection on Wednesday. She said her first one because she works with the school system, so they're considered essential. So
yeah,
they get pushed up on the list. So we'll see.
As long as you stay strong, mate, you'll be fine. I know you drink. I know you're on your coffee diet.
Pretty much, yeah. I just finished breakfast. Everyone here is asleep, Spark. They won't be up for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
For some reason, they go to bed late. They won't get up. I have one of my kids has a friend sleepover, and they won't. I guarantee you, they won't be up till 11:30, and it's only 7:30 now. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I just think. My personal opinion, I mean, I'm not going to be nasty to anyone here, but a lot of my friends, like you, a lot of other people, don't seem to what's the word? Don't really how do you put it? You don't seem your normal bubbly selves like you used to be. I think it's a pandemic. I mean, a lot of people. It's like my friend said yesterday morning. I said he's sick of the rain, he's sick of the pandemic, he's sick of this, and I said I don't blame you, mate. Everyone's the same. Everybody's the same. I just care about everybody at the moment. I mean, we just had a problem with Postal Service. A friend of mine sent me a badge over the lawnmower detective, and it was intercepted by the somebody cut the post open. I lost it because of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I sent a package out. One of the giveaways I had, one of those meters on Polar Bear, and when the guy got it, he showed the package. It was destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily the internal package was heavy plastic, so it stayed, but it was destroyed.
Yeah, mine was. Yeah, mine was. It was all the bottom of it cut open, but the sticker survived. The main thing I wanted in it is not there. It's gone. I spoke to my departments. They said it was US, nothing to do with UK. Because everything gets photographed here, see, for evidence when it comes into the UK customs, and it's filed on the system. and they saying it wasn't open when we got ours here. It was open beforehand, and I said, was it really? And so in the US, they took it out in the US. So my friend of mine's not happy. I'm not happy with it. So, and then top it off, we've lost 4G network. We lost text messages yesterday, and then we lost internet twice now.
Wow.
And we're on fiber.
You were saying, yeah, fiber, yeah. Huh.
So yeah, I've had some things, you know what I mean? I've had some crazy days. But website is looking brilliant.
Now, when is your slot? Because I look every time I go on, it's somebody else.
Yeah. Well, my slot is now been set because of the pandemic. Has to be changed because somebody has changed it. Because give me 1 second. It says on my system here. They've said I've got the 3rd of February and the 5th of February. One at 18 and one at 16. It's on the website now, so they'll always be on the website.
When I go on the website, Sparky, it only shows you the next program coming up. It doesn't show you like a week's worth of programming or something.
In the corner, there's a schedule.
Yeah. Well, upper left?
Yeah, top corner, it says program schedule.
Yeah, but every time I click that, it always shows like the next show. It doesn't show like for a day.
And then the bottom before the top is like a little calendar.
Okay.
It's just on my website. It will show me, and it will show what I'm doing, plus everything else. But nice to see. Nice. How have you been without hopefully got nice weather where you are?
It's been, like I said, rain all day. Well, no, rain Friday night into Saturday. Then it was just like muggy yesterday with all the rain that we had, and really swampy rain. But today it's supposed to be mid-40s, but wind chill in the low 30s because very, very windy.
Yeah.
But like I was saying before everyone came on, I just picked up 2 bare cylinder heads at my dealer for Kawasaki an engine, $200 each.
Blimey.
For bare cylinder heads. The guy handed me the bill, my dealer. He had been closed down for a couple of days because of a COVID scare. And I was saying, what's going on? So if he called me, he said, oh, no, we're open. I said, okay. So I get there, and he goes, did Justin tell you how much this stuff cost? And I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I know it's going to be expensive. He goes, okay. So he hands me the bill. He looks at me. I said, I knew it was going to be like that. And he's like, oh, okay, because, it's so expensive. And he said, that's a bare head. The only thing it has in it is the 2 valve guides. But basically the valves, the springs, the keepers, the locks, all that stuff you have to, put from the old engine. And, almost a $400 bill. And I was like, and he always gives me a little discount. So that was nice. But I was like, my gosh. Well, what are you going to do? I mean, that's Kawasaki. Anybody who works on Kawasaki's, they're very expensive to work on.
Hello, Scrapping Man Dan.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Yeah, well, I was yesterday, like I said, yesterday networks was so bad. I mean, the UK at the moment is having trouble with, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of what's happening, but they seem to be going downhill. The internet, the phone line systems, everything.
How is it? You looked okay during mix screen, though. I mean, did you have problems during mix?
Mixed because I had my fibre back.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to sort it out with the company and say to them, look, the bill's been paid, it's been there, but it's not registered on the system, the bank system, or on their system. Because of COVID, the staff are not there, they're working from home.
So they shut you off? They just shut you off?
They can shut us off, yes.
Wow. Yeah, because now it's digital, they can just do it right from the office, right?
Yeah. Wow. So I sent a picture saying that I paid for it, and they said we won't show until Monday. But their computer system says it will be fine. It won't get cut off. Like now, I've been cut off again this morning. I had to contact them again. But it's like, I've said to them point blank, you can't keep doing this. The bill's been paid. End of. The money's there. Mm-hmm. It's pandemic. The computer needs to understand it.
Sure. I was watching our friend Pates. He put out a new video this morning. I guess he's going to have a series of videos where he had met this woman who had a couple of snowblowers, and she tried to repair them. Well, actually, she's trying to tell him how to repair them. So that was kind of entertaining. So I guess he's going to do a 3 or 4 part series on fixing these things. So that'll be interesting. Jason's always interesting to watch.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I'm 400% now so sure it'll go well on the day. I've got all my jingles, got everything done. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, did you have to gather up the music yourself?
Yep.
Okay. So, because I see the website is almost like a do-it-yourself, come join us, be a DJ website.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you find them, or did they reach out to you, or how'd that go?
This is going to be like quite funny. I had a meeting with a good guy called Chris. He runs United Kingdom Talk. He does a show on there, and he does shows on YouTube. And I literally said, "Look, how did you get into it? Because I've done radio before. I've done DJing before. Many years I've done DJing."
But what made you call this guy though? What prompted you to say, "Hey, you know what? I want to be a DJ," or whatever? What struck your mind?
Well, it was within 3 weeks of lockdown in March last year. I said, "I'm bored. I'm getting fed up. I got equipment upstairs, sat there doing nothing. I may as well put it to good use." And I looked into it, took all my music out, took everything else. And I got literally talking to him, and he said, "Why didn't you go radio DJ?" And I said, "I can't afford the license. I can't afford it. It's £1,000 UK license it would have been for doing your own radio station."
To work for a radio station, you have to have that?
No, if you want to start your own radio station, you need a license. And so I said, "Well, I've already got a music license, renewed it and everything at the time, and I can do music." But he said, "No, go on to Reach on Air, have a look at it." Within match of a couple of emails firing backwards and forwards, a friend of mine, Chris, said, "You'll be fine with it." And then, since March, I've been trying to get it set up. But because the equipment I had was so old, I have to redo it all. It's took me a long time. I would have been set up earlier if I had the thing. So 5 people in the US backed me with capital, with money. And then 2 people in the UK backed me with money. And I got some extra equipment. And then all I do is promote them on the shows. And that's what I'll be doing. So, for instance, Chris will be... Chris is a good friend of mine. He doesn't have to back me. But I'll say to him, "I know Chris." And that it's like... And people said to me, "That's advertisement, isn't it?" I said, classified as advertisement. But it's broadly speaking saying thank you.
Hey, your friend's over here. Mick, you're not moving. Touch your nose. Are you alive? There you go. Well, that's not your nose. It's your head. That's okay. What's going on, brother?
What's up, buddy?
He's following me.
Brother, this is a small engine room. I'm entitled to being here.
I know you are.
I'm on early anyway, so any topic will do. I don't care. Nick, you said yesterday someone had mentioned to you, "What the heck? Why aren't you talking small engines?" It's like, you know what? This is about banter. This is about just letting loose.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's about a load of guys and girls who find comfort and relax sitting in a...
Hold on. I tried to type something in the chat. The minute it blasted Mick out.
That's
I don't know what it is.
It's about a lot of guys and girls who find an environment that where they enjoy and relax and what have it. No different to anyone that goes fishing or someone who collects stamps or anything like that. So it's the same thing, you know. It's what we do.
Yeah.
One of the guys, Nick, you can probably answer this too. Joe Briggs is asking, what happens when you're busy with repairs from customers, and how do you handle a customer? You know, of a large company, they take weeks to pay. For me, Joe, and Mick can answer for himself as well, it's a hobby for me. I have a full-time job, 40 to 60 hours a week. I'm on call 24/7 for my job. So for me, when I get home and on weekends, that's when I do it. I'm not a business. I'm not an LLC. I do it for the love of it because I love tinkering. I have a little machine shop. I mean, I love playing. But most of the time, my customers are either friends, family, coworkers, or friends of friends. It's all based on referrals. I don't advertise. So most of the time, if someone wants to stiff me, one of their friends or somebody that I know is going to know about it, and they'll be embarrassed. So I usually don't get stiffed.
It's exactly the same for me. I've been watching a few channels of late talking about setting up small engine business, and
Phil's been doing a lot of that.
Nothing against the man at all. But I'm not into that because, as you say, to me this is a hobby. If I didn't enjoy it as a hobby, I wouldn't do it. I don't tend to get stiff very much at all because it's a low volume that comes through, and people understand it when they bring it into my shop. I repair it. If they don't pay it within 3 weeks, it's sold. It becomes mine. So I don't get that issue. But I don't ramp my little sideline hobby up as a business because I don't want to have 40 or 50 machines queued up waiting to go, and I've got to worry about my full-time job and everything else. So this is a hobby for me. That's it. I enjoy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah. I've had people actually get pissed saying, "Oh, when are you going to have it?" And you know what I say to them? Go to the dealer. Yep. They're going to say, "You know what? I'll look at it in a month, and then we'll see what's going on." Where people will bring me stuff on a Saturday and Sunday, try that at the dealer. Not going to work.
Oh, I had a woman ring me just yesterday, being Saturday. She said that you repaired my mower for me last year. I said, yeah. I just started, fired up, cutting my grass, and I stopped it, emptied the grass box, come back, and the engine seized. This is on a Saturday. I said, well, you're welcome to bring it down, but I said, it doesn't sound like it's actually an engine fault. Check the oil. It had the oil in it. I said, right, so just tip the lawnmower up on its bum and just remove the grass between the blade and the deck. And she did that, and away she went. You know, you can't even get that service at a dealership. You can't get that.
No,
you know,
no.
all they would say is bring it in, and then you have to wait 3 weeks for them to find out it's got grass in between the deck. So,
and like I said, my dealer's pretty good. If there's something that he doesn't want to deal with, or it's something old where it's not even worth it for him, he'll say, "Hey, call Kenny." You know,
exactly that.
Yeah, I try and support the mom and pops.
I get a lot of people turn up for pull cord fixes because the dealer hasn't even got the time just to restring a pull cord.
It's true. $10 repair is not worth it for him. No.
Yeah, exactly. I get lots of them come through. Pull cord snap, can you just restring it? And generally, I've got a stack of spare pull cord assemblies that I've already done. So I just wind them off, put a new one on, wind it on, job done, repair the other one at my leisure. You know, I get a lot of that too.
I got so many comments on the knot that I used in that pull cord video. A lot of people didn't realize Steel actually recommends a certain double loop knot in their manuals. Hey, Riley, how you doing, buddy?
Riley.
So, and I put that out. I must have got 100 comments from people saying, "Hey, thanks for telling me how to tie the knot. I would just tie in regular slip knots that would always come out."
I just tie 2 grannies and that's it. It's done.
Yeah, I mean, whatever works, and especially on the end with the flame, you know, make sure you flame it out, you know, and burn your finger as always, you know.
Yeah, I don't worry about what sort of style knot. As long as the knot don't go through the hole, that's good enough for me.
There you go.
What's up, Snobby?
Morning, Snob. So afternoon, Snobby. Yeah.
What do you got on playing today, Mick?
I was just on V Twins Live. I was over there. I just picked this up, which is a home user friendly cheapo inspection lamp.
Oh, nice. How big's the screen? Like 2-inch or something?
About 2-inch square. Yeah. What's it got? It's got 4 different attachments, so you can grasp objects on it. Camera with adjustable lighting on a gooseneck flexi, protected, anti-drowning, or if you get it wet. It's got USB connection for downloading images and what have you, and it can store up to 100 photographs. So I saw that Dick Small Engines had something similar. He did a video on one, and I just popped into this shop that sells this sort of stuff, and it was only 40 quid. So I thought,
that's not bad at all
for what it is. The only downside, as to all of these cheaper ones, it doesn't have the ability to remotely move the head. That's what I would like.
Okay.
So you can actually do that, and the actual camera itself is quite long. So I think you could possibly put a bend in it and then have it up and then just rotate it round to a fashion on a normal ball-sized lawnmower, but on a 2-stroker, you're going to be a bit slow. But you know what? For what it is, I thought I'd give it a go, and it's another toolbox to put in the arsenal. You just never know you just never know what you can need it for. You know, it's got quite a big lead, about a 2 meter lead on it. So
That movie guy.
Yeah, I use mine for the dryer. I bought the one before yours, Mick, the version before yours, and it's a really good thing to have. It comes in handy for walls. Drill a hole wall in plasterboard wall. You can see what's behind it.
yeah, it's a gimmick tool. You know, it's a gimmick tool. For what it is, I've got my little LED torch which I use to put inside there as well. So it's the same things that. But I do use my. What's he doing over here? I do use it a lot. So I thought I'd pick it up, and if I like it, then I might upgrade to a better version where you can actually oscillate the head on it. You know.
Yeah.
But we'll give it a go. Hi, Ed.
What's going on, Ed? Oh, wait, I did it again.
It's all right, Ed. He did exactly the same to me.
Bam! I lose him.
You showing your
What's up, Ed?
tool again?
I was listening to you guys this morning.
Yeah. It's not a bad little tool, Ed, for what it is. You know, it'll do something. It'll be all right for something.
Yeah, I was looking at one on Amazon. It's actually got like a 30-foot lead on it.
I bought one of those, Ed, that goes over your phone, and it only cost me like $20. I like it, but like Mick says, if you get the expensive ones, you could actually maneuver the end of it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly that. That's what I want. Hi, Pates. How you doing?
Hey, Pates.
It's just another tool. It's just another tool in the arsenal. But you know, just in case you just never know what you're going to come up against some days, and you know, if you haven't got it, you can't use it, right?
Plus, it'll make a couple good videos, right? When you're looking at stuff.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I'll definitely. You can The only thing is you can only download an image. I'd like to download a recording would be good, but
that doesn't do video because mine I could load a whole video with it.
I think it only does still.
I think it does video as well. Yeah,
should do video.
Yeah, just wave videos on that.
Integrated flash memory for 100 photos. It doesn't mention videos.
Huh.
But it's what it is, you know. For what it is, you know, 40 quid. It's not in the family Chinese. I thought I'd pick that up and I can use it. I'll use it for something, you know. Just another little tool in the box.
Ed, is it wet out there or dry up?
It's right around the freezing mark, so it's kind of wet, slushy stuff.
They're saying really windy here today. It's supposed to be like real high winds. We had torrential rain, though. It got soggy. The whole ground is like a marsh.
Yeah, Sam over here.
We had lots of flurries yesterday, but nothing. The ground was too warm for it to stick. It was right at that 31, 32 degree mark.
Yep. If I tell you, if Mrs. Pate is right, 2 more weeks, beginning of February, we're getting a big storm. See what happens.
Yeah, she said, didn't she? Yeah, she did say you're going to get a big storm in February. We tend to get a bit of snow in February on the south coast here, but I don't know if we'll get it this year.
It's funny, half my customers haven't seen me this year, and they're calling me saying, "You think we're going to get any?" It's like either you want me to tune it up or you don't.
Yeah, exactly that. Hey, up the old man's out of bed. Hi, Henry.
There's Henry.
Hey, Henry.
I figured he'd be first on because I figured Henry's up at the crack of dawn. Hey, there's Mike, Lucky 7.
Hi, Lucky.
I'm hoping to get that snowblower I'm working on running today and everything, get it put on Marketplace.
I tell you, Marketplace, the Facebook Marketplace, the minute I put an ad in there, bam, I get about 10 responses in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's amazing the amount of people that look at that thing. In fact, Pate found something on one of the Facebook Marketplaces about a free generator a couple weeks ago, banged me, and it was 5 miles from my house.
Yeah, I had the same thing. Ashley found a mower. It's actually just in front of me now. He found a mower that was 5 minutes from my door. Really good price for what it is, for what they sell for. And I got that running inside 10, 15 minutes. That'll be up for sale soon.
A lot of guys are really good at the searches. You know, they have all the program searches in. Their phone bangs every time something comes up. Yeah. You know. But you got to be quick, though. I mean, I'll respond to an ad. It says it's been on for 6 minutes. I contact the guy, been sold. I'm like, it's 6 minutes. But
yeah, well, I had that. You know this little old real mower behind me here, one I restored. When that first come up, it was free to collector. Come pick it up, barn find, blah 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 Literally, it had been up 30 seconds, and I said, "Is it available?" Yeah, it is. Come and get it. So I said, "Yeah, I'll have it." And when I picked it up about 3 days later, he said he had to withdraw it even from pending because he had about 200 people message him saying they wanted it.
Oh yeah. What kills me though is after I sell it and I say it's sold, they'll keep emailing me for 4 days.
The only downside to Facebook Marketplace is I went to go and get a mower from Amberley, which is not far from me at all. It's about 15-20 minute drive out. Little Hater 41 electric start, power, self-propelled, what have you. And the woman had it up for about 40 quid, which is cheap. It's cheap. It wasn't running. But even so, by the time it's fully serviced, done up, and what have it, it'll sell for $240 all day long. And I said, right, I'll come and get it. Give us your address. She give me her address. I said, I'll be over in about 25 minutes. I don't know. She didn't give me her address. She said, I'll meet you in the co-op car park. That's what it was. So I got down to a car park. Yeah, I'm here. I messaged her to say, yeah, I'm here. And the message bounced back. Boom. Okay.
Hey, we got Nick out here. Remember Nick? Nick's engine repaired from New Jersey, who's going to school. Yeah, he's on.
So I messaged her 2 or 3 times, and it just kept bouncing back. So I had my work phone, which is on a different Facebook profile. So I use it for trustee stuff for the foundation charity I help run. And I messaged her on there, and it went through. And then I messaged her again to say, "Are you coming?" And she had blocked me. It later expired. I got hold of her via her husband, and she sold it for £80 because she had so many people message her for it. Yeah, she just upmarked it. Yeah.
You do get a lot of lowball offers, though. I mean, I had that thrower that I if anyone's interested in what happened, I did get rid of that thrower because another one came into my lap. But the kid who bought it is sort of a friend of a friend. I turned out to be. I sold it to him for a real good price because I just wanted to get rid of it. He puts it on that OfferUp site the next day for almost $200 more than I sold it to him. As is.
Yeah, we do, mate. We do. But
crazy.
But then to be fair, you know, I've done something very similar where someone sold a machine, running. In fact, someone sold me a Hater. That was a Hater 41 Spirit, real nice machine for what it is. I got it for like £30. It wasn't running. That's right, it wasn't running. He couldn't test it. He had no fuel. I picked it up for £30. I brought it home. I put fuel in it. It fired straight up. I checked the oil. The plug was good. The air filter was lovely and clean. And I sold it within about an hour and a half of me putting it up for about £270. And all I done was just put petrol in it. Do I feel guilty? No, I don't. He set the price. He got what he wanted for it. I got what I wanted for it.
Yep. Yeah. See, Pate, I'm so used to. I don't want to say being cheap with my prices and all that because I probably am. But around here, things just don't seem to sell for the higher value. Even though I'm in Fairfield County, one of the richest counties in the country, it just seems like people are cheap, And with the lack of space that I have here, it's more important for me to get rid of something than to hold out for weeks and weeks. I don't have the storage room. That's the problem.
I've had machines that have come in as a part exchange. I don't know if I've ever told you before, but someone I always advertise my machines and I put service and repair work undertaken and part exchange welcome on any complete non-running machine. Someone bought in a machine, which sent a photograph. The mower was good. They pulled it in and they said, "Oh, it's sea solid. I can't even put it." It said, "Do you want me to show?" I said, "No, leave it. Just put it over there. I'll sort it out." Pick him up. They picked them up. They paid the money. Off they went. I give them a slight reduction on the Part X, and literally, I got as they went out the gate, out the back,
started
to go and load their new mower in their car. I tipped the lawnmower up on its side, and there was a branch of wood stuck between the blade and the deck.
Okay.
I just pulled it out. I pulled the cord, and their lawnmower is now running.
Yeah.
Whilst they're still loading the car.
Waving goodbye.
And I literally just serviced it. It took me 15 minutes to service it, and I sold it for about £150 more than what I got for it. And everyone's happy. It's done.
Yeah, I had that Mick with a handheld blower that had the vacuum feature with the macerator blade underneath, and it was a wood chip, just a wood chip from the guy's bed. And he said, "Oh, the engine's locked up. Take it." I'm like, "Okay." About 10 minutes later, I call him up. I go, "You realize it was just a wood chip?" He goes, "What?" He had already gone out and bought one. I'm like, didn't you even bother to take a look?
I don't even ring them back. No, if they bring it in as part exchange, I've taken without inspection. I've taken the risk. That machine could have been locked up. They could have thrown a rod. It could have done anything. So I take the risk. The risk is all mine.
Yeah.
So if they bring it in and it's something stupid, then that's on them. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
I'm here to make a bit of money.
Sure.
Yeah, that snowblower I'm working on, I've already had a half a dozen offers through Facebook and email, people wanting to buy it.
Well, you did the same thing, Ed. You tried to pull the cord. You're like, oh, crap, the engine's locked. Then you touch the pulley. Boop, there you go, a little rust on it or whatever. I mean, sometimes it's a freebie,
Yep.
Who else is here? Oh, and Pat was saying before about people sending you hate mail after you sell something on Marketplace or something.
Yeah.
I've had a few of those too, where the guy's like, I'm going to tell people you suck and all that. And I'm like, dude, do what you have to do. Everything I do is by referrals. If someone doesn't like me, oh well,
Yeah.
Here's the trouble. Wait a minute. Hold on. You guys remember what Phil was wearing yesterday? I think he's wearing the same shirt.
He probably hasn't. He probably hasn't even gone to bed yet.
Look at that. Is that the same one you had yesterday, Phil?
Yeah, but inside out. This is inside out, mate. Hey,
what's going on?
I'm trying to get over my COVID injection. I'm not a well man.
To be perfectly fair, Conker, you wasn't a well man before you had the jab.
What is it?
I didn't keep phoning you up last night, Mr. Mick.
Don't worry about that, mate. I'll just put your number in the live feed. You worry about that.
I can't believe you do such a thing to a mate.
I had a fella last year, right, Ken. I was selling a machine. I think it had a flathead Briggs on it, right, which we all know are pretty much the best engine for a push or self-propelled mower Briggs has ever made. Okay, the flathead. Okay. I had it up on there. It was in good nick. I had it up for about £120. Okay, nice machine. And some fella didn't even message me to say, is it available? He went straight to the post and just put, you can buy a brand new machine for £80 with self-drive with a Briggs & Stratton engine on it. You're ripping people off. And I said, no, you can't buy an engine like this for £80 with self-propel. You can buy a Japanese copy of an overhead E-Series Briggs. You can buy one of those with an absolutely shocking gearbox on it. And you'll be bringing it back within 6 months because it's blown up or broken down. That's what you'll be doing.
Sure.
I said, are you interested in the mower or not? He put, no. I said, then why are you even commenting? Why are you even here? So just I just
the tire kickers. They just want to kick the tires. That's all.
I just block and move on. But one thing I am brutally honest. If someone turns up, buys a machine, and they go away, and 3 months later they text say that machine you sold me is broken down. Okay, bring it back. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah. Sure.
But I'll make it quite clear. Bring it back. I'll have a look at it, but bring your wallet. Sure. I'm not repairing it for nothing. Because after 3 morning, Dick. After 3 months, that's got to be user error.
Yeah, sure.
No guarantee on any of my machines at all. But if it breaks down within sort of 3 or 4 months, bring it back. I'll have a little look at it for you. I'll get it right. It can only be something simple. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah.
One fella bought it back because the dead man cable had stretched. That's all it was. It just stretched, and all I did was just move the little tiny plastic block, just slid it down the arm about a quarter of an inch, tightened it back up, and away he went. But he was really narky when he turned up.
Yeah.
And when I showed him what it was, he went, "Oh, cool, fantastic, cheers, mate." I went, "Whoa, where you going?" No, you need to pay me for that, brother. It ain't free, Otherwise, you'd have to go somewhere to get it repaired. So you need to pay your minimum inspection fee. Well, it is. No free rides on this ship, sister.
Oh, come on, Mick.
No, hell no. No, but because if he couldn't get it going, he'd have gone and bought himself a new machine or throw it into another shop, and he would have had to have paid. So he was trying his luck by bringing it back here, saying it was my fault. And it's just a cable stretch. Come on.
Oh, Mick, we were talking about free rides earlier. Come on.
Ed, you can have a free ride anytime you like. In fact, I'll make room for you. Me and Dick are going down to Garrison for a pint later this year, and you can go to Grass Box. You can go to Grass Box with Dick and with Dennis.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a chat with a mate of mine, Mick. He's got one of your favourite mowers with a Tecumseh on it.
Is that one of those mates that you got from that company Rent a Mate? Is that the one?
See, there's no need for it, is there?
Is that the one where you can rent a mate for the weekend for 35 quid?
Hey, well, you call her what you want, mate. Well, yeah, I'll keep on hearing about how bad they are to work on, so I'll be interested to have a go. See what they're like to work on. He says it starts, but then it keeps spluttering and stopping. So obviously,
it'd be. I mean, Tecumseh are okay. It's just that number one, it's getting the spares for them in the UK. That's number one.
Yeah.
And number two, generally, if it's a carburetor issue, you've got to have at least 14 different sockets, 2 different spanners, just to get the carburetor off.
Yeah. I've never even tried to work on one, so I don't know what it's like.
All I will say is take photographs. Take photographs of where the linkages are before you take it off, mate. That's all I will say with a Tecumseh.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll do. I must admit, I'm the world's worst for remembering to do it, but
you've got a GoPro. Use a GoPro, and you can rewind the video back, can't you?
Yeah.
GoPros.
Hey Ed, can I throw you down for a few minutes? Kevin wants to come up.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, no problem.
You can throw me down. You can throw me down.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
down. Hold on. I just want to hold on.
Oh, I better get that parcel ready for you, Con, can I?
What's up, Kev?
Oh, yeah, thanks, mate.
Morning, Ken, and good afternoon, everyone else.
Hi, Kevin.
Good to see you,
How
mate.
are you?
Yeah.
Conker, you took the shot already?
Yeah, got it last night, mate. In Salisbury Cathedral I went to. I even sent Mick a photograph, me sat in the old cathedral.
I thought you were going there to confess your sins.
Yeah, you're supposed to go to confession first.
Hey, they ain't got enough time, mate.
There's no confession available.
Yeah, my wife gets hers on Wednesday. All the teachers and the school officials get theirs on. I guess the first one, and then 4 weeks later.
Yeah, apparently they did 1,000 people there yesterday, and would you believe 30 people who were invited never turned up?
But Phil, did you count as 2?
1.5.
Sorry?
All right, now forget it. That was a bad joke.
I got it. Don't worry. No, so what they did last night, I got a phone call at 5:30 last night saying because as you know, I work for the NHS part time, and we signed a piece of paper the other day saying that if you're available short notice, and of course you say yes. So 5:30 last night, they called, can you come in? I'm on my way. So I turned up. I literally came out of the garage covered in oil and God knows what else, and I'm sat in the Salisbury Cathedral in all its beauty after having me jab. So there we go. So hence the reason I sent a photograph to Mick just to prove. And even on the way in, I forgot my mask. Right?
So did they give you one?
Anyway, I passed this other lady coming back out, and she said, "Oh, I've got a spare one." I thought that's nice of you. So she actually gave me a spare mask. Very kind.
Conker, can you WhatsApp your address over, mate, for me?
Yeah, of course I will.
I ain't got it. I've had it, but obviously you've sent me so many video clips and photographs of engines that have all gone wrong over the
5 minutes in, 5 minutes out.
Go.
That's the breakfast bell.
Is it?
Breakfast.
Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast. Oatmeal for champions.
I thought you go out for a donut on Sunday.
No.
Coffee and donut.
No, I'm retired. I do that on Monday now.
No, you were saying a bagel, right? You had the best bagel place around?
Saturday is bagel. Usually Sunday is muffin.
Yeah, okay.
But since tomorrow's the holiday, I decided to make today.
I gotta work.
Me too, but that's still a holiday.
It's funny, tomorrow, for those that don't know in the UK, tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day for us in the United States. And the weird thing is, all the people in my shop, all the African Americans, they're at work. and all the other guys who get to take the day take the day. So kind of strange.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for letting me up. Sorry I couldn't stay longer. I've got to go feed my face.
Take care, Kev. We'll talk to
you
you later.
Cheers, Kevin. All the best, mate.
Good afternoon, everyone. See you on the next one.
Okay, Kevin. Yeah, see you later.
Take care.
Mate.
Mick, I got your buddy Robert here, but it looks like he's eating the speaker or the mic. It looks like you're get away from that. Robert, you're too close. It looks like you're eating the damn thing. There you go.
Robert, who's Robert?
There we go.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Yeah.
It looks like you were eating the camera, Robert, right there. Hey, what do you?
Yeah.
Hey, you got the same barber as me, Robert. What's going on?
I don't know. Nah. Yeah, I took them stars to the shop. Waiting on this man to get them fixed. So I'm bringing them back and put them on these mowers and get these engines back together.
You got to get those tractors out of there, Robert. We're tired of hearing about them.
Yo, they going to the shop, fix them, keep what I want, and then the rest of them going to get sold.
You keep him busy, Robert, or what?
Yeah, somewhat. No, the other day I had to get out there and start up my Jindawa chainsaw. That thing was giving me the fits. It finally started. I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me I'm going to put you back in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I went to pull a plug, but I can't find that tool that comes with a chainsaw. I'm like, where the fool I put the darn thing? Oops.
Oh, I think Mick's having fun.
Oh God.
Ready for welding.
Minions.
That's
Minions.
The Minions glasses.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, yeah.
Where'd you get those from, Mick?
Ain't no telling where Mick finds this stuff at.
Dusty, hello, darling.
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Dusty.
Henry, good to see you, mate.
Hi, Dusty, honey. Have you sent that address over, Con, or what?
Yeah, just done it now, mate.
Oh, we lost Dick. Where is he?
I think he might have done something. Or frozen.
He put us on mute. He's going to go and do something else.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Mick, how you like being on lockdown?
Well, you know me, brother. Not doing a great deal, mate. Just sitting here looking at your gorgeous good self. Not been out nowhere. Just chilling out.
Yeah.
What's the weather like down there, Robert? You got warm stuff or what?
Yeah, it's about 29 degrees outside right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good, buddy.
29 degrees. Jeez. What? Centigrade?
No.
Nah, Fahrenheit.
That'd be summer weather, right?
Nah, summer weather. What would be summer weather? 70 degrees with short sleeves. Yeah.
Oh, Mick, I can see the gears turning in that head.
Uh-oh.
Leave it. Ken, you're going to burn in hell. Leave it alone.
Leave it. Leave it.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's Sunday. They say a day of rest, but no rest for the weary. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nope.
I got this Honda in the shop at the moment. I'll tell you to Mick about it. This guy brought it in and said, I think I've filled it. I think water's got in the carburetor. It won't start. This is a nice mower, actually, an Izzy. I took the air filter cover off, and it's full of oil, literally full of oil. So I checked the oil level, and I think he didn't put in 4.4 a liter. He put in probably 0.4 a gallon.
Oh, wow. Hey, but let me ask you, Phil, when you work on stuff, do you advertise or anything, or is it friends, or what's the deal with you working on stuff?
No, I don't advertise, mate. No. I tend to be honest with you, Ken. I've always got an eye out for, hello, Mr. Briggs. Always got an eye out for anything going sound.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the right price, I'll buy it, do it up, and then sell it on. But what's happened in the last I suppose the last 12 months, people I have done work for, sort of word of mouth got out. And there's a local Facebook going on. They put me on there. Stuff just comes in, I don't quite know why.
Dick, I still see you. I'm just chilling out a little bit.
Good.
Mine are whiter.
Jesus, it's cold out here.
I think Mick shows it better. Mick has a better pair.
Mine cost more. Mine look better.
Dear Lord.
Mick looks like something out of Dick Tracy.
Yeah. I don't have horse teeth though, Mick. You get the award for nay. Yeah.
Nah.
Look, Mick. There's your teeth right there.
My Lord, that's a monk and a half.
Oh, gas monkey.
Damn.
Yeah. That's what you see when you're looking in the mirror, Mr. Briggs.
No, I don't see it.
Missy Moo, how are you, lovey?
Hello, Missy Moo.
Hey,
AJP Gardens.
Hey, Mo, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
Yeah, Sunday morning. It's it's not morning now, is it? 1:15.
Not for you guys.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen the premiere of AJP? The premiere is doing down his mower. I guess what he might need to do under the tripod is put a gimbal, because every time he stood on the floor, the camera went down and the camera went back up.
Oh, Robert, let me drop it down for a minute, buddy. Hold on.
I actually thought the video is actually very good. I know what you're saying, Sparky, about a bit of movement, but very hard to get no movement on a flexible floor. But compared to where his videos were a month ago, really good.
Definitely, I enjoyed the video. I enjoyed it.
Conker, where's your Charlie Brown shirt? You're supposed to have a Charlie Brown shirt on. I like watching the Charlie Brown all grown up.
Charlie Brown. Don't know, mate. I keep getting told off by Ken by wearing the same shirt, or he's trying to guess what.
But that's your Charlie Brown look. Come on, Charlie Brown's all grown up in the senior citizen
look, though. Phil, is the stripe.
Yep, that's a Charlie Brown shirt. Go get your Charlie Brown shirt.
Yeah, I got loads of them, Mr. B. Loads of them.
You said
wasn't
there a woman that used to buy them for you or something?
It's our next door neighbour. She was an elderly lady that she lost her husband a few years ago, and every Christmas, every birthday, she bought me shirts. And there's about 30 of them I've got, jackets. Anyway, she passed away just before last Christmas, so there's no more shirts there. But I got a cupboard full of them. Dear Lord.
I tried looking for those things like in Walmart where they sell cheap shirts. I can't find them.
Well, the lined shirts with the stripes.
I can't find them. Yeah.
You won't be able to find them because they went out of date in the 80s. That's why.
Leave it.
It's like your Prestone antifreeze washer fluid, Ken. Our store's got tons of it.
I see it in the aerosol, but I do not see it in the gallon container. In my Napa,
we got it all over the place up here.
They say they can't get it.
We got it everywhere here.
Yeah.
Tell
you what I have noticed, the old squeegee guns for WD-40, the applicators. I've noticed mine started leaking. I wouldn't have thought WD-40 would mess up a valve, would it?
Plastic it's probably just a cheap Chinese valve or something,
It's those plastic bottles, the spray bottles,
I had to use the old Windex bottle. They work just fine.
I've had three different applicators come through the post with like 5 litres of WD-40, and each and every one of them is broken. I've got all mine now in. I'll show you what I've got mine in.
They sell. I know here at Home Depot they sell heavy-duty polypropylene bottles to put like bleach in.
Yeah, I might have to get myself.
They work very well.
Dollar General sells spray bottles for 50 cents each. They're cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a garden one, isn't it?
Gotta pump it up.
A garden sprayer. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I use. Yeah, that's what I use. £5 from Amazon because I've got one of the WD-40, one of them ones, and they all break. So I got they're £5 off Amazon.
Oh, I'll get myself one because
And those
That's
are
what I
nice.
use.
throw one away.
Yeah, you could
That's what
buy
I
the
use.
WD in an actual bottle and then just pump it up like Mick
Yeah.
says. You know.
That's what I have as a can of WD-40 with a straw.
Yeah, that's a dear way of buying it. To be honest with you, Sparks, I buy 5 liters at a time.
Yeah.
So I use it, amazing amount of stuff I use. That's the ones that make. That's the ones.
Best thing to do with that.
Throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Home Depot, they sell a polyethylene bottle that's used for like bleach and stuff now, especially with the stuff going around. People are using bleach a lot, and these bottles are made for like acids and stuff. So they're really handy. They're only about $3. Not too bad.
I mean, I use an inordinate amount of WD-40. I must admit.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I'm sure I smell of it half the time.
Yep.
Boy, Dick Small Engine looks like he's practicing to be a new statue in town.
Yes.
He's one cool guy, is Dick. He's a cool guy.
I tell you what, Dick, that's a hell of a big motor you got there.
It's an overhead cam Honda. I'm stripping it down.
Looks as about 6 foot high.
Yeah, no, it's
with a Honda, right?
Yeah, overhead cam.
GCV 160. Yeah.
Has that got the auto choke on it, Dick?
Yes.
The wax choke that is Conker's favorite.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's you tried to get one out of those, Dick? The wax, they pull out. You ever tried to get one out?
Choke on that, Dick? You know the wax choke with the little rod that sticks out?
Mate, to be honest, it's missing so much. I'm just breaking it. It's missing the governor arm, coil, exhaust.
Yeah, it'll be by the intake port there, Dick.
Yeah.
If you look at the import on the other side there, right above the import, there should be. You should see like a little pin sticking out, just above it. No, actually, it's part of the head, I believe.
Yeah,
it should be by the exhaust where it gets the heat.
Yeah. It's getting broke down anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what, Dick? Turn it around the other way so we can see the intake port.
Yeah, it's the other side, mate.
Turn the other way. Keep going. All right, right there. Now zoom. Can you zoom the other way to the left? The motor's left. There you go. There's the hole for it, Dick.
There it is.
That's the hole where it goes in, Dick, above that square port.
Yeah.
It should just slide right in there, Dick. Slide right out. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's been removed from that one, Dick.
Yeah.
They're not expensive. They're only about 6-7 quid, I think.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
I couldn't get mine out. I didn't want to because I know it's working. I want to just take it out just for a bit of interest, really. But it was well and truly in there. It's basically a wax piston, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just wax expands and pushes the pin out. That's all.
Yeah. But it's a known fault on them, I believe.
It's a known fault when you work on anything, Conker.
I'm waiting for that one.
He can't help himself, can he?
How do you like those that reel mower and all that stuff that Henry picked up there, Ken? Ain't that cool?
Oh,
those old Carl.
Well, I saw the ad where she was giving it all away for free, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna drive all the way down there for that. But with me though, it's all about storage. I mean, he lucked out. He found someone to buy one of the pieces and all that. But
I mean, but I told him, I said, well, you say it ain't worth nothing, but you got 150 out of the roller alone, so you're gonna make some money.
Oh yeah. But you know what? It's a gamble. How many times you buy a bunch of crap and it ends up dying at your house? So
I gotta call him because one guy local to me wants his address to go up there. He wants the snowblowers, and he told me what he's willing to pay. I says I gotta call Henry see if it's all right. Give him his phone number because he wants to pay like $300 for just the blowers.
I was gonna say maybe he's watching the stream, but I doubt it.
No. But that's actually kind of rare. That one piece, it was a power pump, for like pumping out a river into building a pool or
trash pump, wasn't it?
Yeah, trash pump. Yep.
But it's actually kind of rare. But that reel mower, if he gets that going, I don't normally like repowering stuff, but I'd find an old 8 horsepower Briggs to put on that. Because that's actually underpowered. It's only like a 3 horse.
He done a video this morning. Well, what you mean with triple?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gang mower with the flap
Yeah,
down.
he's got. Yeah, it's called a triple. He got the triple running this morning. Done a video this morning.
Yep, but they're underpowered. That's only a 3-horse. If you put like an 8-horsepower Briggs on that, or that dirty word Tecumseh,
I thought is it a 3? I thought it was a 5-horse. The Tourette.
Yeah, I thought it was a 5-horse.
I think
no, that's only like a 3-horse.
No, it's a 5-horse. It's a 5.5 flatted on there.
Yeah, looks like a 5. Yeah.
That is not a 5-horse. They got 5 horses were almost unheard of back then for those.
It's a
We gotta
5-horse.
We gotta go look at the video.
If it is, and it's a rare one even.
Yeah.
Hey, Mick. I mean, you say Tecumseh's so bad. I still got that Tecumseh. Hasn't been started all winter long. You want me to go shoot?
Ken, put him in the basement. If he's going to start swearing on your stream, put him straight in the basement.
I can go out there right now and start it in one pull. You want to take bets?
No, I won't take a bet because chances are you've been thinking about this all morning and already been out there and serviced it and got it running already. So I take a bet with you.
No, it's a Tecumseh. I don't have to service it.
See, I allow the T word on here, so all right.
Yeah, Henry was on about sharpening the blade on that push reel mower. I said, well, just back lap it, and he just sent me an Instagram saying back lap ?
Yeah.
Mick, you hear me the other day? I was wondering if Steve's going to get some royalties for the new intros on Henry's videos.
Who?
You ever notice in Henry's all his videos now? He has Steve and Donny Boy.
Oh, does he? I didn't notice. No.
From the live stream when they say his name.
Oh, okay. Well, he's only touting for subs, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's only touting for subs. That's what he does. It's no worse than that other fella that's not knocking about at the moment. I don't want to get into it, but you've seen that other fella, mowers and blowers, outreach or out something.
I've seen
mowers and blowers outdone.
That's it.
Oh, really?
That's it, yeah.
I never saw that one.
His name's Richard, isn't it? Richard.
Dick,
Oh, no kidding.
Dick, do it.
Look at
Do it, Dick.
that.
So Dick can't do it. He can't put his hand on the
outdone,
I never saw the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's up there. Just type.
It's massively
It's called mowers and blowers outdone.
Is he in the down there where Henry is? Or is he?
No, he's up near me.
Come on, you.
Okay.
Poor old boy. What have you done?
He's up near me. He's kind of like a redneck mowers and blowers because this guy's a redneck.
What's the matter?
At the end of the day, there's enough room on YouTube for everyone. But what he could have done was just make his channel his own. That's all he had to do. Instead of just copying straight off of somebody else, you know. But it's a shame. But I've been over there a few times to have a little look at it, and yeah, it's just Henry.
Is it a new channel, or has he been out for a while?
Yeah, it's a new channel. He's got about 300 subs on there now, but he's getting a bit of stick, a bit of flack. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like me calling myself Mixed Mowers US.
You could definitely try it, Mr. Briggs, but I think it's only fair to say there is only one Mixed Mowers. There's not enough room in this world for the two of us.
Thank God for that, Paul. Enough's enough.
I think there's only room for one of me. You don't want two of me in the world.
Definitely not.
I can't be as goofy as you, Mick. I don't want to be.
It's no different to what any of us do, you know. All of us, you know, we look at other videos and we try and copy and try and do similar ways of how we set cameras up, lighting, and how you approach your video. But what he's done, he's just copied thumbnails exactly the same sort of thing. In fact, I did actually catch the Patés, Mr. Paté, once saying getting down and dirty on several occasions, and I had to send him a copyright strike just to rein him in a touch.
But I tell you, I think Jason, though, in his latest video, has coined his phrase. You know what he said? Prime for a good time. I like that.
Exactly.
I really like that.
It's all. I'm only playing, Jason. It's all what's about. If you can find a little thing just to make your channel stand out separate from anybody else, that's what it's about. And Jason's today in the driveway, but that's one of his what he's got, and prime for a good time. Exactly that. They're all the little things that separate Patty's performance from anyone else. That's their little sayings. That's what it's about.
And it's funny, when people hear me talk about Henry. I love Henry, and it was funny. I was in the stream the other day, and people think that him and I have a thing. No, we don't. But I did coin a name for him on the stream we did with Steve and with Donnie Boy. I said, Henry is Mr. Brandtastic, because he is branding. If you look at everything he's done with the decals and all that stuff, it's phenomenal. I mean, and the guy, it's just, I give him a thumbs up. I really do.
Sorry, guys, I need to go. My Hans just brought the dog and he looks like he's hurt himself.
All right, mate. No worries.
Good luck, Phil.
Good luck. Well, Jason has just said that he will shave his head. Well, I'm assuming it's Jason and not Mrs. Pate. Will shave his head to become a second mixed mowers. That's cool. Secondly, I actually really, really like Henry a lot. And I think he cops quite a bit of flack because he's not your torque wrench guy. He's not your specifications guy, or anything like that at all. He is literally get it into the workshop and get it to run, flip it out, and make as much money out of make as much return out of little investment. And when you get someone like Zippo Varga, who is a specs man,
Zippo's like me. We get down to the thousandths of an inch. I looked the other day at his last video, and I was amazed. Even at his toolbox setup, it is gorgeous. The way he has his tools and all that stuff, it's unbelievable.
Well, each to their own. I mean, Henry's tools are just scattered across his garage floor, and Zippo's and whatever are hanging up where they should be. But this is what makes the small engine community what it is, because you have such a vast area, people working in like Dick's shed, a little 6x4. Cubbyhole, which is making work. I'm not taking the piss, Dick. You're making it work for what you need. All right, you could definitely need bigger room. You can admit that you need, But if you got an 8x10, Dick, you would not have enough room. You'll still fill it, And then you get someone like Zippo, who's got 3/4 of an acre workshop, and it's still not enough room.
Yeah.
But this is what makes the small community. What it is that you have such a varied of people, and like Terrell, where he gets all dressed up, does his funny shows, and then he gets down to business, and sometimes he's down to spec, and other times he's just redneck getting it done and make machine fire up. So that's what it's about. And Henry, I think, takes a lot of flack off of people.
He does. But his slogan says it best, Mick. I push him in, I drive him out. He's totally right.
That.
And you know what? Exactly. And I say this too. He may be unorthodox in how he does things, but you know what? Bottom line, gets it done. Yes. So I got to give him a thumbs up.
Exactly that.
Can't argue Nick, that. What's going on, Nick? How's school? How's everything going?
That's pretty good so far.
Enjoying the time off or what?
Yeah.
Now, are you going to school, or is it all virtual now?
It's a hybrid, so I could go 2 days a week.
Yeah. So what are you learning lately? What was the latest thing?
We're doing electrical now.
Okay. Now you're doing diesel, or what are you doing?
Automotive.
Just automotive? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I figured most of that would be computers and all that, Doing any small engine stuff, Nick, or what?
Yeah, when I have time here and there, I still wrench a little bit, yeah.
There you go.
When you say wrench, you really mean spanner, right?
See,
I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
Every time you say spanner, Mick, I go crazy because it's not what it is, but that's okay.
Well, somebody say something. How you doing, Ash?
Okay, we're quiet. Hey, Ash.
Dan.
All right, mate.
Ash. Yeah, how's the shed?
Yeah, it's all right. It's not too cold today. That's why
good video, by the way.
Well,
very good video.
We know it's not too cold. We know it's not too cold today, Ash, because you're in your bloody shed.
Yeah,
that's how we know it's not too bloody cold. You got Dick Small Engines over there, sat there, -10 degrees in his shorts, and you're sitting there. You're sitting there hugging your radiator.
All right. So just so we could correct people out there, this is a spanner wrench. Okay. What you guys call spanner? No, sorry. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just to correct everyone.
I'm gonna let it slide, Ken, because I don't want to disgrace myself whilst being on somebody else's panel. Okay, but all I'm gonna say is wait until next week when you're on my panel, because I'm gonna disgrace you something wicked.
It's just amazing though how the two different areas of the world just totally different descriptions of the same thing.
Yeah, it's only because you know the English language in its fantastic form, when it was given to the Americans, just absolutely brutalized it and smashed it to pieces.
Well, that's why we moved out, Nick. We moved out. We got out of it.
Well, we know that. We know
that. Unreal. That's okay.
So, Dick, where did you I don't know whether you saw, but I've got one of these cameras things. Where did you get your one from, Buff?
Well, funny you say that, because I've got a new one.
Nick, I'm gonna throw you down for a second.
I've got a new one.
Okay.
The Amazon one, the one that's that's a good one. That
this is I haven't trialed this yet.
Right,
really good.
Now is that video too?
Yes, yes, mate, yes.
How much is that, Dick?
I don't know, because I had this. My missus got it me for Christmas. I've no idea.
Yeah, looks like a few more quid than yours, Mick. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean,
mine was only 40 nicker. Sparky, look it up. See how much it was.
It's about £49.
There you go. So 49 quid.
Yeah, the one I had was the same one, but my LCD screen went on it, so I went to get the part one, but one before Mick's.
Oh. Hey Dick, now you can do your own proctology test.
Ooh.
Yes, it's all very.
If you're going to do the proctology test, Dick, are you going to do a video on that?
Absolutely not.
You're going to let somebody else film it for him.
Yes.
It's only because Dick cannot video whilst getting his leg up on the bench at the same time. That's all it is. If he had a big workshop, he would do it, right?
Getting back to your original question, my initial one I had was 40 quid, the Ferex one from Alder.
Right, okay. And that new one you got, has that got a swivel head on it or not?
I've got to have a look. I don't know.
Oh, a live unboxing. That's what
live unboxing.
Yeah, now we'll find out that it's not in the case.
Yeah.
Somebody's already doing a test.
That looks all right. That looks good.
But on the ones with the heads, how do you actually move the head, though? The ones that
there's a little side thing that comes off on the side of the lead pen that we turn a dial.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what they are.
I think they have a little attachment stick that you put on the end of a camera, so you can hook a set of keys out a drain or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is the head. Obviously, it's
a long one, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got the LEDs built in.
Yeah. It's got 6 adjustable LEDs in it. That's what they've got in it.
I'll have to have a look at this.
Well, that's good.
Look it in the top, and all you do is switch on, and that's it.
Yeah,
you're doing a video on it. You're doing a video on it, Dick.
Someone do at some point.
Yeah.
Who wasn't showed one that was wireless? Was that?
I have a wireless one.
You have the wireless.
Zippo had a wireless.
Martin Butler's got a wireless one.
Martin Butler. Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Ken, can you send me the information on that one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Snobby just put a comment there. Your comments was shut off on your last video, Dick. Couldn't leave a comment.
They were.
Did you hit the kids thing, Dick? Where it says
that's exactly what I did, Ken.
Yeah.
I've had to go into my StreamYard since.
And
rectify it.
Yeah, that happened to me too. I had to go back and change it.
I was expecting to, when I saw the comments were turned off, I was expecting to see you in a thong or something like that, Dick, walking around the workshop. That's what I was expecting to see. You never know with you brummy lads. You never know what's going on with it. So,
yeah.
I didn't find. Someone sent me a link last night to get the attachment. Oh, Ken's gone. Get an attachment for these.
Yeah, I sent you a link as well. So
yeah, yours was no good, Spark. Unfortunately, what I could see. But someone else sent me a link. I found a little attachment which goes in. It's got a wider thread on the back. £4.95 for the attachment plus £9 postage. They wanted, which I think is a bit rich, but at least it gets my air gun working.
Yeah.
So I managed to get hold of that yesterday. Hopefully, well, I'll try it out, see if it fits it. It may not fit it yet. But we'll see. I'll try that. See how we get on.
Look among yourselves, he says.
Hey, Mr. Briggs.
Ken just said, Sparky's the host, chat. I am no...
Oh, my Lord. That's all we want. That's all we want is Sparky.
Long time no see.
It's the Sparky Comedy Hour.
The last thing we want is him in charge. We'll be having blooming fireworks and filters and bloody all sorts going off in a minute.
Hey, I've got nothing set up today.
Thank Christ for that.
Oh, dear. Because I was too busy making the website.
Well, in that case, I'll come back. I mean, he's not prepared.
That's better. That's better. That's how we like it. Yeah, get rid of Sparky. That's it.
I think that's the first time I've ever put Sparky in the basement. Ever. I don't think I've ever done that. You know,
I've done it several times.
Only a couple more.
Every Saturday night I do it, Sparky.
Go drink that coffee that's to the right of you. There you go.
Sparky's the first to go on my streams. Out.
Well, yeah, too. I rotate everybody, right?
Hey, he keeps jumping around.
It's like Hollywood Squares. You know, I'm looking for a StreamYard upgrade where you could do like the $10 a month instead of paying the $20 a month, so you can get the 10 of them. But I don't feel like paying $20 a month, not for one day a week. You know.
Well, I think the better your YouTube channel does, you know, you can do it. I mean, I know that I pay for the premium one, and my channel certainly pays for my Wi-Fi and my StreamYard. And I think Snobby gets quite a few super chats, which is quite nice. So he's able to extend his subscription. I think he said in one of his last live streams or live stream before, he's earned enough for 2 or 3 weeks free subscription for it. So it does help.
You're back. There he is, back in number 1 square.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one.
Well, go on, Sparky. Lead the chat then, mate.
Well, I was going to say, what we're going to be discussing today, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, anything you want to discuss, you lead it, Sparky, and we'll follow on.
Well, what have you been fixing today?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah. What's Ash doing anyway? If I had a button, I would...
I'm fixing to do.
What you're repairing, Ash?
Cleaning up some.
I want to know when this COVID is over, so I can go see my relatives in the UK and go bust Nick's ball.
Yeah, I told you, Mr. Briggs. You talk a good story. When it's all over, you just come on down, brother, and we'll see how you fare. You worry about that.
Definitely. Even a penny count runs the live stream.
Hey, I would believe me, Nick. If it wasn't for everything being.
Yeah, there you go. That's what happens.
They bailed him. There he is. He's back.
That would have been awesome. I would have pulled up in your house and picked on your GMC van you got there.
Yeah, that's no worries, bruv. You just bring it on. You bring it on.
You know what's funny? When you look, when you do the research on your car was the original offspring to the Chevy Chevette.
All I can say, Mr. Briggs, is you're crazier than me.
There you go. There you go. I didn't think it'd be bloody long.
Yeah.
Just remember, Sparky, you're over there too. I could knock on your door.
You can knock on my back door. No chance. I won't let you in.
Oh, let's try and keep it clean, Sparky. Please,
you would let in Mr. Briggs.
Well, saying that,
you would let Mr. Briggs in.
Dick has got a new camera he wants to try out, so if that's the way.
It's all connected.
Yeah. So what are you doing about Suffolk, man? Ash, I see a strip down. What's that all about? You restoring it or are you stripping it out?
Yeah, just restoring it for the fun of it. You know, something to do.
Right. Doesn't need much work. It looks like the bearings on the cylinder are pretty good.
Yeah, it seems all right. That one does. The other one was a bit worse to wear. Well, so I'm just currently I've had the malts in vinegar for 2 days. I'm just wiping them off, cleaning them off. Still vinegar.
That's it.
What we're doing.
Yeah, I do like your floor technique. The video's good, but you can see the floor going like that.
Yeah, it's good. I'm 23 stone. I'm 23 stone. This OBS car keep me up. But what I'm doing is doing a mount on the roof. And look down. I did have it on. I had the mic what Mick sent me all set up. I did, and forgot to press record on the other camera.
Did you get a little present from Amazon then, Ash? Did you?
Yes. It was in the start of that video yesterday. I did say.
There you go, bruv. See, there you go. Hopefully, you'll like it, and it'll really improve your stuff. What I did with mine, Ash, when I got my new shed, it only came with 11 mil thick OSB boarding. For the floor. I could have upgraded it, but for what we wanted to upgrade it, outweighed the cost of what I could buy it. So I went and bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought about 6 sheets of 18 mil OSB board and just laid it straight on top and screwed it through the rafters, and it stiffened it right up.
Yeah, I might add some more. This is 18 mil stuff what I've got now, but I might add some more because of my weight.
Exactly
that. Bit flexible.
Exactly.
I should have put some more supports in, I think.
If you're in the big boy club, same as me, another layer of 18 mil boarding won't go amiss. Yeah, get it done. That'd be right. Get it done.
It's the only one but Ken's stream.
Hey?
Ken's been banned from his own live. That's funny.
To be perfectly fair, he banned himself when he got porn bombed that time twice, and he dumped.
We don't need any of that.
I was waiting for that.
Well, I was waiting for a perfect moment. He did it. So see, now he's putting up the funny face. Now he's probably going to put on the minion goggles. If he puts on the minion goggles, I'll put him back up and I'll drop. Hey, Ash, can you rotate your phone 90 degrees so we can see your whole face? There we go.
I'll froze, I think.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there you go.
That'll go like
Larger
this.
than life. There you go.
Did you insulate that,
like
AJ?
That. Dick, I'm going to throw you down for a minute because Mick's getting all antsy.
Okay, mate. No problem.
No, you can leave me down there. Leave
the tricky Mickey show.
Leave Dick up there.
People tune in to see strange things. So, what happened? He got off. He got off. He's not there. He's not there. What happened? There he is. What happened?
Afternoon, Tim.
I went back down. You're going to drop me down for Dick. You drop me down for no one. It's no problem. I don't mind waiting my turn down there.
That's all right, Mick. People chime in to see funny things, and you're a funny thing. So.
No, I disagree. But you don't have to drop me down.
No. Mick ain't a thing.
You can drop me down at any time and bring anyone else up. I'm no more anything else than anyone else. So don't drop me down.
We lost Ash.
He's on the floor. He's doing his test with that proctoscope.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Well, that's going to go around for a while. Oh, he's back. Everything work out?
Just going to get me tobacco.
Mick wants me to sit there and stand naked with an engine in front of me so he can put on Terrell's calendar, he thinks.
Oh,
say
my
that again, Mr. Briggs.
Remember when we were talking about the calendar yesterday, Mick? My wife was going crazy in the other room, and I said, "Why are you laughing?" She's going nuts. She goes, "I want to see your calendar." I'm like, "What calendar? Did we talk about me being on a calendar or something? I don't know."
I think Dick voted you in.
Is that
to be fair,
because my wife's like, "Oh, I want to see that." You know?
So, Mr.
Mick
Briggs
wants me to stand there naked with an engine in front of my parts so he can put me on Terrell's calendar, he thinks.
All I'm saying is, Mr. Briggs, all you'd need is a little 2-stroke 1 piston. That's all you need, baby boy. That's all you
No, but you know what, Mick, in all honesty and sincerity, I think if we did a spoof calendar like that with the charity for Smith McGinnis, I think it would be pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I don't need a 2-cycle piston there, Mick. I just, I got a kid already, so I don't need that. My pencil still works.
In fact, Mr. Briggs, you could probably hide behind a set of hand shears.
Yeah. You wish.
What, Mick? You mean one blade only? Or?
One blade only, baby.
Yeah.
Holding the handle. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to give you my sign language.
Well, you're the one. Well, you're the one that's thinking about it, Mr. Briggs. You're the one that's thinking about it.
What's it doing up there, Scott? Is it cold up there? Snow? What do you got?
We actually have sun, and there's that beautiful T100 out there. Look at that beast.
Yeah, you still got some snow. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
not too bad.
It's slowly melting away.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm getting. I ordered those control arms for the old T out there. They said that they don't have anymore, but I'm gonna make them work.
I thought you got it for a different model or something.
I did, but I'm gonna try and make. I gotta weld them up. They'll need a little welding. Maybe I'll make a video on it for everybody to show. Because my old man says when he gets his lung transplant, if he survives, he'll be able to help me.
They still sleeping?
A new truck. Huh?
They still sleeping?
Oh yeah. I got a new truck coming, but it won't be here till August.
What'd you get?
It's pink.
What's that?
What'd you get?
It's pink.
I didn't get nothing pink, Mick. Pink is no. I ordered a Toyota the Tundra with an 8-foot box standard cab rear wheel drive, but it's actually going to cost me more money to get rear wheel drive than it is 4-wheel drive.
Oh, you 2-wheel drive only or what?
Yeah, that's all I want. I don't want 4-wheel drive.
Oh,
I know how to drive. I'm a professional. Why would I want 4-wheel drive?
No,
I will go any place that anyone will do with 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive is a safety net. People think they can go faster. Yeah. You can go anywhere with rear-wheel drive if you know how to drive.
You got Posse coming or what?
That's the truth, Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, that's true. You see a lot
just think, oh, I got 4-wheel drive. I'm a super driver.
And the other reason is he doesn't want 4-wheel drive is when it's snowing, he can use his teeth as a snowplow. That's all it is.
No, actually, no. But you can be serious, joke all you want, Mick. But where I come from, my father always taught me: if you can't drive rear-wheel drive, you don't need to be out there.
No, but all the time you see these accidents on the side of the road. It's all these Escalades and Mercedes, all these expensive all-wheel, 4-wheel drive that people
because they don't know how to drive with them.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, there's one 4-wheel drive I would buy if I ever come across one I like. Those old original Subaru Outback station wagons. Those things are awesome in snow.
Yeah, no, Subarus are always good.
Deny it.
Well, even my truck, my big Ram, I only used the 4-wheel drive once this year. I was going up a guy's driveway, which was like 70 degrees, and it started slipping. So I hit the 4-wheel and boom. So, but other than that, like I said, I got Posse. It does okay.
My father had in 1988, he bought a brand new Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
Oh, wow.
And when he sold it, he had it from till 2008. Was 20 years old when he sold it. The guy that bought it because it was never put in 4-wheel drive in 20 years. Never. Wow. They took the transfer case apart. It was like brand new. The only reason why I bought it because he liked the Wagoneer. He liked the look of the Wagoneer with the wood sides on it and the leather interior. It was a nice.
Yeah, they got a lot of space in them. My wife has a Grand Cherokee.
Gas went up to $5 a gallon there for a while.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Oh, his was a Wagoneer. The big,
that's right. When everything crashed. Yeah.
He got rid of it because gas went to $5 a gallon.
Yeah. Hey, is gas going up a lot in your area, Scott? It's going up 30 cents in my area in like the last week.
Well, it's only gone up that
Mine went up 30 cents 3 days ago, and now it's up 50 cents.
It's only gone up because in America, the National Guard are using a lot of vehicles at the moment. That's why it's gone up.
Yeah, the panic.
That ain't why it's going up. It's going up because Biden's going to outlaw drilling in the United States. We're going to go to foreign oil again instead of U.S. oil.
Yeah.
That's why it's going up.
Yeah, but the thing is we provide the 100% of our own oil for consumption here in the States now.
And we have the biggest reserves in the world too.
Yeah.
Yep. But you know, it's sad though. I mean, it's like right now. I never thought I'd be going to a dealer and buying a Japanese truck, a new one. But I'm gonna tell you something. When the warranty on that truck I'm getting is 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the engine and tranny, 10-year rust through warranty, and what I'm paying is less, almost what Ken paid for a used Dodge. And if that truck wasn't fluid film all those years, it would look like a rust bucket.
You paid under 15 grand? I doubt it.
I paid with 17,000.
Brand new?
Brand new.
I can't. It's hard to believe. Brand new Toyota full size for. It's hard to believe. I want to see the window sticker. Seriously, I'm not trying to say anything, but I just seriously. I've never seen Toyotas under like 30 grand.
I get a military discount.
Yeah.
Echo, 1st to 19th, Lawton, Oklahoma.
That's a crazy discount, boy. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because around here, the cheapest Toyota I've ever seen, even 2-wheel drive, was like $30,000.
It was probably that cheap because Mr. Briggs gets a senior discount.
Waiting for that one.
I'm on. Hey, there, Vicky. Your host right above you is older than me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, he's like, "What are you, Ken? 56?" You said.
57.
Dick, too easy. Too easy, Dick. It's just too easy.
I'm the same age as your buddy. Me and Henry are the exact same age.
What, 97?
Henry's what, 52, right? Henry's 52?
50. I'll be 53 this year.
Oh, okay.
But hey, I look at it this way. I'm looking at 5 of you. None of you have the same. Can you see your stomach? I weigh less than you. I weigh 156 pounds, class of 1987 on Meyer Free Academy. Blue Devils.
I'll have you know, I can see my stomach is right here.
Yeah. Hey, it took me a lot of years to get this, you know.
Echo, 1st to 19th. Like I said, I still weigh the same as I did graduated high school in 1987 on Meyer Free Academy.
If nothing
my
else,
grandfather graduated from EFA in 1933. My father graduated in 1961.
Briggs, if nothing else, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's much appreciated.
I didn't fight for you, Mick. You're a Ukraine dude. I fight for America.
Yeah, and now look at the state of it.
Hey, I didn't make the state of it. I say we have to have an age limit on Congress because in Senate and President because we got a bunch of old senile old buggers.
Term
limit, definitely. But come on. You know what's funny? I argued this with my father, and he can't disagree with me. My grandfather's generation was the industrial generation. They built this country, and his generation is screwing it up.
Snobby says yes, but Mr. Briggs, have you got your own teeth?
Yeah, right here. $10,000.
Oh dear. So funny.
Right there.
He looks like Jim Carrey in The Mask.
All right, guys. It's now about 9 o'clock. I've been on for an hour and a half. I think I'm going to hit it. I'm going to get that Kawasaki.
Behave yourself. You got another 3 hours in you yet.
Mick, did you hear that Kawasaki?
I'm going to bail them. You gents have a wonderful day. What's left of it?
I had 2 brand new heads.
I can tell you guys this. If when the cable guy comes here today, they're going to fix my internet. You might want to watch because you might see a first ever Mr. Briggs live stream. So just keep an eye out.
What time, Scott?
I don't know. I can't predict. The cable guy still hasn't come in yet. They were supposed to be here 2 hours
What do they
ago.
give you, like 12 hours plus or minus, and they may show up?
Yeah, they said between now and 5 o'clock. So, you know, and then we're going to fire up this camera here and this laptop and see what we can do.
Well, put the bell on Mr. Briggs for all of them, so that way if it comes on, we'll see it.
Whilst they're doing your cable, Mr. Briggs, maybe it might pay for them to put an earth lead on your teeth as well, just to ground them babies out.
You know, Mick, I hope you never have to go through what I went through because I had no enamel on my teeth. I hope you never have to go through what I went through.
To be fair, mate, I hope so too. But look at the end result, man. I've never seen such a happy man in my entire life.
Hey, when you go through half your adulthood and half your childhood with a toothache, believe me, it's nice not having teeth problems.
Yeah, have you started eating different foods now because of that too?
Oh God,
yeah,
I've never been able to eat in 20 years.
Yeah.
He now eats hay out of a net.
Right there, Mick.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hit it. Everybody,
take care, Ken.
Ken,
today we got Dusty coming up at what? 2 p.m. 2 p.m. our time, 7 p.m. UK time is Dusty.
Yeah.
We got Ed, Polar Bear Ed at 7 p.m. Eastern time US. And if Scotty comes on, we'll see Scott. So see what happens.
All right, guys.
We'll see what happens.
Send me the info on that
on the camera
remote scope. Yeah.
Oh, scope. Yeah. All right.
Take care, everyone.
Later.
Have a good day.